Hello, friends. It is Kendra here with Soulful Success by Design. And today I want to get to the basics of what human design is and why you should care. Human design is a game changer, right? It literally touches every aspect of your life. It touches every aspect of your business. And at this point in time, we're currently going through this great shift where people are waking up to the truth that there's no longer this one size fits all way of running your business or of living your life or designing your life the way that you want it to. And so maybe you're probably one of those people who are no longer willing to surrender your life to the status quo, right? You may be new to hearing about human design, or maybe you've heard it before and the complexity of the system has overwhelmed you because there are a lot of moving pieces. But I want to share with you first, before we dive into this conversation, how I came across human design. So I ran my first human design chart sometime in 2017. And when I pulled up my body graph, it looked like a bunch of numbers, shapes, lines, planetary, glyphs. And so I promptly just let it sit in my files amongst all the other ones on my computer. It wasn't until a year or so later that I would be invited, right, to dive deeper into the system. And I was invited by a really close colleague of mine who ran her chart. She was really excited about it. She is a manifesting generator. So she brought all of her excitement forward with me around telling me about human design and what it was about. And she brought it up to me, and I, of course, was excited for her. I didn't do anything with it. So it took her 3 different times to bring it to my attention for me to get the clue that, oh, wait, I might need to actually look into this. I think I need to sit and understand this a bit more. And so when I dove deeper into the system and understood what it meant to be a projector, I'm a 6'2" splenic projector. When I began to understand what that meant for me, just on the basics, right? My type, my strategy, my authority, everything changed. It's like all the pieces that I was struggling with around my past, around being in the corporate world and why it didn't work out for me. All of that began to make sense. And it literally changed my life in the sense of how I viewed myself. It helped me make sense of what had happened in the past. And it also gave me clear clues around where I was holding myself back currently. It gave me clear understanding of how I could best make decisions. So today I want to share with you what human design is. And so this is for those of you who may have just come across this cutting edge system, or maybe you haven't, right? Or, maybe you're not new to human design, but it's always a good idea to refresh your memory. So human design's founder is a man by the name of Ra Uru. Now, it is said that back in 1987, he had an encounter with a higher intelligence, called the Voice. And over the course of 8 days and 8 nights, this complex, life-changing system that we know as human design today was transmitted to him. And now he would go on to teach this system for over the next 25 years, teaching this system before passing away in 2011. Now, essentially, the way that I see human design, I see it as an awareness tool. It's an awareness tool that gives words to energy. So when you enter your birth information, you receive your own very unique energetic blueprint that can be utilized as a map to give you clues around so many different areas of your life and business. So some of these clues that it can give you is how your energy is designed to interact with the world around you, and how you're designed to co-create with the universe. It can tell you how you're designed to bring more opportunities from a place of flow, how you can bring more opportunities to you that are aligned for you. It can give you clues around the role that you're here to play in this world. It gives you clues and literally like strategy on how to best make decisions, how you are wired to best make decisions. It will show you your best gifts, wisdom, your talents, how you're designed to learn, how you're designed to process information. It will show you energetic patterns that cause you resistance, and then the patterns that will open you up to more growth and more expansion. It will show you where you absorb energy and the places where you broadcast energy. It will show you how your body and your mind are designed to work together instead of your mind being the thing that's always in control. It shows you the conscious and the unconscious aspects that are at play within you. And essentially, like, it shows you how to improve your overall quality of life. Like, there's so much more to, the system than what I've listed here, but these are just some of the ways that human design can really help you. And everything that I've mentioned above are things that you care about, right? And so this is why it's important for you to know what human design is, and this is why you should care about it. So this amazing system is still fairly new. It's what, 35, 36 years old, if I did the math right. So it's still fairly new, but it is a life-changing system when you can understand it for yourself, because then you can take it and you can use this in how you show up in your business, how you show up in your career, how you show up in your family. So now, through my experience with human design, it has really helped me to connect with my own truth and to be more discerning with how I make decisions. It's helped me build more compassionate and understanding relationships with the people in my life. It's changed the way that I parent, right? I understand what the energetic frequencies are of my children, right? I understand that, I have 2 children that are projectors and one is a manifesting generator. And that provides me with what I need to know how to guide them, how to best influence them in a way that works for them. And it helps me know what they need and how they're motivated. It has changed the way that I approach my business and how I approach my life goals. It has deepened my love and my appreciation and understanding for my husband. My husband is a generator. And so understanding that he's a generator, understanding his profile and the configuration of his body graph has really helped me understand him on a level that allows me to operate from a place of compassion instead of a place of judgment. Right. And it's given me a new way of being more kind to myself, less judgmental of myself, and more deliberate with how I use my energy. Now, what's important to know is that this complex system brings together ancient wisdom from modalities such as the Chinese I Ching, astrology, the Hindu Kabbalah, the chakra system, and quantum physics. So it's important to note, with all of these, ancient modalities that are a part of the system, it's important to note that human design is not a belief system, right? This isn't about, following some dogma and saying you have to follow these rules, right? It's not a belief system, but rather it's a science of differentiation, right? It is to support you in being able to stand in your authenticity. It's a way for you to be able to connect to who you are instead of thinking you need to be like everybody else. It really helps you to appreciate who you are and leverage your uniqueness in this world and what you have to bring to the table. So within the human design system, the energetic frequencies are organized into 5 different types. So those 5 types are manifestor, generator, projector, reflector, and manifesting generator, which is a hybrid of the manifestor and generator frequency types. So now your frequency type will give you guidance around how you're designed to use your energy and how it best interacts with the world around you. So I believe it's more important than ever to have a really deep understanding of who you are, especially being that we live in a world that tries to condition you towards homogenization. It tries to condition you to live by the status quo instead of really understanding who you are and who you're meant to be in this world and what you're meant to bring to the table. So we all have a role that we're meant to play here. And when we understand our role and how we've been designed to operate, then we can feel more fulfilled in our work and in our lives in a way that matters to us. Right? So essentially, we're able to create soulful success, right? The kind of success that emanates from the inside out instead of chasing the kind of success that's on the outside in. And so your life and your business become more fulfilling to you. You are showing up and achieving things in your life and business that matter to you, and not striving for the things that the world says should matter to you, right? So if you're ready to understand yourself more, if you're ready to understand your spouse more, your children more, your colleagues more, right? And you're ready to create the kind of success that matters to you, then I encourage you to definitely learn what your human design is. You can go to mybodygraph.com. If you've never pulled your body graph before, you can go there and pull your body graph, and it will provide you with all the information about your type, strategy, your authority, your profile. It will show you all the layout of your body graph, and really provide you with some great information to help you get started in understanding yourself on a soul level, on a deeper level. And then for those of you who have been out there Googling and searching and doing all the things and looking up what your human design means, and you're ready to really understand how you can live your design off the paper in real life, what does that actually look like? Then I want to invite you to book a reading. I do what I call deep dive soul activation readings, where we spend 90 to 120 minutes together, really going through the details of your unique design, helping you understand what it all means and how to put it all together so that you can walk in your life and in your business from a place of alignment, from a place that's right for you. So if that feels like something that you want to do, I invite you to, you can click on the link that is within this audio or this video to book your call with me and have your deep dive soul activation reading. So I hope that this was informative for you, that it gave you a deeper understanding, of what human design is, what it can do for you. And I would love to know, leave me a comment here or tag me on Instagram. I'm at Soulful Success by Design. You can go there and tag me and let me know what your frequency type is. I have a post that I created similar to this what I'm talking about here, and go to that post and in the comments, tell me what your frequency type is and tell me what you love about it. Tell me what you love about your frequency type, and let's start this conversation and let's get more people knowing about this amazing system. Thank you so much for being here with me, for listening, for being open to learning. And I'm just so excited to be on this journey of sharing more about human design and helping women all over the world, ambitious women all over the world, to understand themselves on a deeper level so that they can really live into their full potential. Until next time, bye for now.